She wore simple yellow dresses and spoke in soft tones, yet she brought down one of Asia's most feared dictators without firing a single shot. How did a grieving widow transform into the most dangerous woman Ferdinand Marcos would ever face? The Philippines in 1983 bleeds under martial law. Ferdinand Marcos rules with an iron fist, crushing dissent and plundering billions while his people starve. Opposition leader Benigno Aquino dares to return from exile, only to be assassinated on the airport tarmac. The regime thinks they've silenced their greatest threat. They're catastrophically wrong. Corazon Aquino never wanted power. This devout Catholic mother of five preferred prayer to politics, rosaries to rallies. But when her husband's blood stains Manila's concrete, something awakens within her. Behind those gentle eyes burns a revolutionary fire that will consume a dictatorship. She begins quietly, attending memorial masses, speaking at small gatherings. Her weapon isn't seduction or manipulation, it's moral authority. Every appearance becomes an act of defiance. Every prayer transforms into protest. The regime underestimates this housewife, dismissing her as harmless. Fatal mistake. Aquino's genius lies in her strategic patience. She builds coalitions across class lines, uniting wealthy elites with street vendors, students with soldiers. Her yellow becomes the color of revolution, spreading across the archipelago like wildfire. She doesn't command. She inspires. She doesn't threaten. She embodies hope. When Marcos calls snap elections in 1986, confident he can manipulate another victory, Aquino accepts the challenge. Her campaign rallies draw millions. Yellow confetti rains from skyscrapers as entire cities shut down to hear her speak. The dictator realizes too late that he's facing not just a candidate, but a movement. Election day arrives with massive fraud, but Aquino refuses to concede. Instead, she calls for civil disobedience. What follows defies every rule of revolution. Millions flood Manila's streets not with weapons, but with flowers and prayers. Nuns kneel before tanks. Soldiers defect en masse. The world watches in amazement as people power Topples tyranny. Marcos flees to Hawaii, his 20-year reign crumbling in 4 days. This quiet woman has achieved what armed rebellions couldn't: peaceful regime change through pure moral force. "I would rather die a meaningful death than to live a meaningless life," Aquino once declared. She lived meaningfully indeed, proving that sometimes the most dangerous revolutionaries wear rosaries instead of ammunition belts. Corazon Aquino didn't seduce her way to power. She prayed, organized, and inspired her way to the presidency, forever changing how the world views the potential of peaceful resistance.